Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today, we are going to Ado. And as you know, I'm a massive fan of what Ado is about, and the type of music that she portrays on her YouTube channel is just like absolutely amazing. So I've gone back into a catalogue and I've chosen this particular track and I've written it down. I've translated it through Google Translators and I still don't understand it. So I'm looking out for some serious help from you guys. So this particular track is Boca Delaberita Sang. That's what it said. So I'm gonna say it again. Boca Delaberita Sang. That's what the track said. So I'm need confirmation of has Google Translate messed it up again? What is the real title? I'm looking for so many different kind of fusions. I'm looking for fast pace. I'm looking to be wild as always. So that's going to be my second reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And what I have done for you in the homepage is broken it down into various categories, so it's easy for you to look around and check it out and discover new artists, both established and non-established. So once you go in there, you see the categories all broken down, starting from hip-hop, ending off with EDM, and I think drum and bass as well. So it's all various. And remember, like I said, it's music from around the world, artists from around the world, both established and non-established. And I would just love you to do a comparison and come back to me and leave me some comments and let me know what you think of these particular artists. Now, before I go on to my second reaction of today, there's a couple of shout outs that I want to give and read a number of comments. So Ouija Billy, thanks for your reactions on Pamicus. Next time, Pamicus with the song Deeper. Good luck. Thank you very much on that. Neil Singer, good morning. How are you? Neil Singer, can you please, you can see clearly Cassie in the Madonna video song Gone Wild. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. And I see what you're saying in certain aspects as well, actually. Andy Sir, good morning, Momo Sir. I love that. Sam Gabriel, in your theme, can you react to Lonely, Not Human? She also goes by I Am Woman. Oh, I Am Who Am I? Oh, there you go. And has a whole audio version album. Low subscribers, but also people thought at first it was Christina Aguilera. That's a long story. But after they realised it wasn't her views started dropping. Well, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Andy Pick, it goes, they are from Ukraine. Thank you very much. That's AC/DC Black in Black cover. That was Kim Shamarak. Absolutely amazing. Please check them out. They're really amazing. Ron Carrington, could you be the Messiah next? That's the Morissette on the bus performance. I done the Akinalang and Akinalang. I'm horrible at singing. Let's go to another one. Judy Akbar, Tomb World, how you doing, mate? Mark Ketchner, good morning. Janine Papkula, I hope I'm saying your name right. Dessa Stretchbury, and let's do one more. Tretsgana Sanjay, nice to hear. That was on the Castle Collection reaction. Absolutely amazing. Check that out. They're from Timawa, I believe. Anyway, look, let's go straight into my next reaction of today. So this is Ado, and I'm gonna go back down to Boca Delaberita Sang. Let me know about that, how right or how wrong I am on that. Anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Ooh, it sounds kind of like techno EDM. Right away, she never disappoints you when she throws you off the cliff straight away. It's not like the odd one or two instrument that comes in. It's just full force right at you. Bang, you know, like somebody walking past you and slaps you in your face with a wet fish. It wakes you up like, what's going on here? And she's done that already. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Every time I say I'm going to go back just a little bit, I end up starting from the beginning. Why don't you know I swear she was speaking English a while ago. Tell me something, how many people watch this particular song and just get sort of like almost hallucinate on the visuals staring you at your face, and you swear it's doing so much more than what it is, and even then though the picture is still, it feels like it's doing much more. It feels like it's a moving picture. It feels like there's so much. That's how much your imagination is just gone wild, or how much your imagination plays tricks on you when you're listening to Ado and her absolutely fantastic, amazing music. The music's going along, one picture, and your brain's just doing overtime on that one picture. It really is. I'm going to concentrate more on her lyrical contents and how she's portraying herself in this portraying herself in this audio video. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I'm trying to point out things like this. I love that. It's like drum and bass. You hear that? I love how she goes from soft, then she goes yeah. Then she goes from power, no. It's just loads of different kind of fusion of textures of vocals, but it's just like, it's almost like pushed through a straw, and when it's coming at the other end, it's coming at like 5,000 miles an hour, hitting like bang, 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 bang. All different kind of textures, all different kind of feelings. It's all in there. It's a theatrical performance. That's how I feel. Like a theatrical performance. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I always get hyper when listening to her songs. What? What's that? That song, I remember that so many times at end of some kind of when before computers came out, when laptops and all that stuff, to show about the science of computers, or it was there's a number of films. You always hear that noise. just to show that kind of futuristic elements to films. They always put that kind of that sound in there. So this is kind of like there's so much kind of fusion within this. I'm feeling kind of a retro vibe, like an 80s vibe in there, but also a highly energy fusion with so much different types of music, and I'm trying to pinpoint, but it's happening so fast that all you can do is sit down and be trampled on with this style of music and what she's putting on there, because you can't pinpoint it. It's just like blasting really quickly. You have to listen to this song about 7, 8, 9 times before you pick up everything of what she's putting in there. But at the first glance, it's just a massive rush of absolutely amazing music that's hitting in your face. I'm going to go back just a little bit. And do you realise that it's the moving picture now, rather than it being still? Her hand speed is absolutely stupendous when it comes to the piano. She's just absolutely crazy. She's just crazy. I just love to be in her brain for a couple seconds just to see what it's about. I really would. She is a perfect storyteller with so much emphasis in her vocals. So much. You can believe her on the last word, you know? I'm going to go back just a little bit. You notice there's no subtitles that I have put on there. A reason. I like what you got. I love it. It's just like a drum and bass, like you're expecting that at some kind of techno rave. That's all I can put down to it. But you saw techno rave, you saw it do some kind of a how would I put it? Not a honky tonk kind of element in there. Then you got this fast jazzy kind of thing by the pianos. There was just so much. I have to go back and watch this and listen to it a number of times, but I just love this high energy element that she always brings and puts onto this table. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Hats off to the designer. He doesn't get mentioned a lot. What's that? So that was Ado with Boca della Sang. Let me know, because she has got some really, really weird titles to certain things. There's none of it. I don't think there's a title that has made sense to me. But nevertheless, it's her title. Nevertheless, it is a fantastic song. So who cares what the title is, really? But once you understand the lyric, then you understand what the title is. So at the first glance, you've got one half of the population understanding the lyrical contents and understanding the title, to the other half of the continents that don't understand it but appreciate her music, that has that wow factor of like, what is going on here? And she always leaves you in that suspense, even when you're going through the song, of not knowing when it's going to start, not knowing when it's going to end, or not knowing how it's going to start, not knowing how it's going to end. And I love, and I said it loads and loads of times, I love the fact of how Adele keeps us on our toes. We're always second guessing with the instruments, with what sound she's going to make, how she's going to portray the video. It's always second guessing. You can't finger point her and say, oh, you know, she's going to do something like this or she's going to do something like that. Because you don't know. You really don't know. She's so sporadic. It's unreal. And that's what I love and enjoy about her. That she's just, like I said, she just always keeps you on her toes with her music. And when the last note is finished, it's left you with like, wow, what was that? You know? And that's an amazing feeling to have with an artist, because you don't get that a lot with artists nowadays. You know, there's so much of a manufactured cog that's happening within the music industry that, you know, music goes in and comes out, next music goes in, comes out, next music goes in, comes out. And you only appreciate that music with its own entirety for the best part of a week or 2 weeks before you go into a next sounding music song, because there's so many songs out there. So I believe that, you know, music at the moment is not really a half, you know, even though the vocals are brilliant, everybody can sing and all that kind of stuff, but the lyrics within these songs nowadays is just churning out like this, you know, you pretend to put the emotions on there because you want the song to sell, rather than actually putting emotional ties within that song like it's so much really warranted. So the expression of the way how you portray music is slowly diluting and becoming into an actor's form, where, you know, they're acting on the emotions. Where, you know, back in the day when somebody sang a song, you know that they felt it because it actually happened to them, you know? So it's just nice to see some kind of realistic, relatable tracks that's on YouTube that we can latch onto and hold onto and grasp onto. And that's a dough. That really is. And for that reason, I salute you, Mom. Absolutely amazing once again.